Imagine a desolate scene in Dubai, where hundreds, perhaps thousands, of supercars from prestigious brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Bugatti are left to languish under the scorching desert sun. We're delving into a veritable open-air graveyard for vehicles that are nothing short of rare gems, including the Ferrari Enzo, of which only 399 units were ever produced, fetching prices between $2 and $3 million. These luxury vehicles are forsaken in parking lots, deserted roads, and even a Formula One prototype has been left abandoned on the sidewalk. This raises questions about the reasons behind such opulent waste. Who is responsible for this neglect? What leads to such disregard? Could there be illicit activities lurking behind these occurrences? In today's content, we'll explore the causes behind this peculiar phenomenon. We'll detail how, astonishingly, one might acquire one of these forsaken supercars in the Dubai desert. The situation paints a picture where luxury and opulence meet neglect and decay, creating a surreal contrast between human creation and the relentless forces of nature. Unraveling the reasons behind this massive abandonment offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of supercars and the culture of consumption surrounding them. Luxury cars in Dubai. Firstly, it's crucial to understand why supercars are found abandoned in Dubai. This city, known for its stunning architecture and luxury, attracts global millionaires. The United Arab Emirates, home to Dubai, does not levy income tax. This makes it an ideal locale for those wishing to enjoy their wealth without fiscal worries. Such policy invites wealthy individuals from around the globe, creating an environment where investing in luxury items, such as supercars, yachts, and jewelry, is commonplace. Dubai's roads are pristine, and there's a culture of flaunting wealth, making supercars especially popular among residents. Surprisingly, many of these vehicles are purchased more for social media photo ops than for driving. An example is acquiring a Bugatti Veyron, capable of exceeding 400 km per hour, merely to pose with it. In Dubai, owning a unique car is a symbol of prestige. In the desert sands, not only the latest models are found but also rare cars. An example is the Jaguar XJ220, with only 281 units produced, found there, valued at about $500,000. Besides those buying cars for show, there are enthusiasts who truly appreciate and understand automobiles. They invest in street cars and also in motorsports. The presence of tracks in the Middle East on the Formula One calendar, such as Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi, is noteworthy. Dubai is not just about tourism and extravagant spending. Car and motorcycle lovers from various parts of the world see this oasis as a place to showcase their collections. The Dubai GP Revival is a prestigious automotive event, attracting collectors of vintage and competition vehicles. The Yas Marina circuit hosts various events, with Formula One being a highlight, showing that the passion for motorsport is taken seriously. Dubai and its strict laws. Dubai, with its modern and luxurious setting, adheres to strict laws. Regardless of the lifestyle aspired to by foreigners, it's imperative to respect local rules and traditions to avoid serious issues. Dubai's legal system blends Sharia and Western law, not tolerating payment delays. The abandonment of supercars in Dubai has a peculiar reason. Failing to honor financial commitments is considered a crime, as serious as theft. Yes, that's correct. The local legislation is quite distinct and regards financial borrowing as if one were borrowing divinely. If someone loses their job or suffers a salary cut after financing a supercar, the options are limited: seek financial help, risk imprisonment for debts, or, a third option, flee Dubai. The choice to leave cars behind occurs in desperate situations, such as sudden job loss during global crises. The easy financing for acquiring these vehicles becomes a heavy burden with reduced income. In such scenarios, some foreigners decide to leave, abandoning their vehicles in parking lots, by the roadside, or even in the desert. Local legislation can delay the removal of these vehicles, creating landscapes where they remain abandoned for long periods, occasionally with the keys in the ignition. A vehicle management official in Dubai reports that cars obstructing roads or threatening safety are removed. However, others can remain abandoned for years until reclaimed. If a car is found abandoned, the police issue a warning. If the owner does not respond in 15 days, the vehicle is confiscated. Most are never claimed, due to the harsh penalties for infractions considered minor elsewhere, leading some to flee to avoid legal consequences. For supercar enthusiasts, the question arises on how to acquire an abandoned car in the desert. Imagine purchasing a Lamborghini Murcielago, which costs £300,000 in Europe, for much less. However, the process is complicated by legal and bureaucratic hurdles. Identifying the owner, the institution holding the financing, and the outstanding debt are challenges. Moreover, the period until the vehicle's seizure is uncertain, and competition at auctions is fierce. Dubai's approach to financial delinquency is uncompromising. The city's legal system, which criminalizes debt, creates a predicament for those who find themselves unable to fulfill their financial obligations. Faced with the prospect of imprisonment, many expatriates choose to abandon their lives in Dubai, including their luxury cars. This harsh penalty for debt, while intended to maintain financial discipline, has inadvertently contributed to the phenomenon of car abandonment. Supercar auctions.